Boşver talk to your Nicky. Bir de bunun yüz çekimi olsa çok güzel olacak da. Dinle bakalım.
In this trial, you will be accompanied by associates that we have created for you. You will confront a variety of situations in opposition to evil forces. Your actions will be judged, as will those of your opponents. The prevailing concept will guide us as a people. We shall pursue the virtues of good, or the vices of evil. We find violent conflicts produce pure examples of good and evil. Failure to participate will be seen as your endorsement of the supremacy of evil. The trial will then conclude with a judgment in as a guiding principle. The trial awaits you. Proceed through the portal behind me when you are prepared.
I think we need to be cautious when dealing with the Excalbians.
Seni
They're a
seven
lot
neyi
like you,
sevmez ki?
minus a sense of humor. Fashion sense could use a little work too. For now, I say we play their game and stay in one piece. Look for opportunities to swing things in our favor.
Tamam, ben de biliyorum buraya oyun
Your
oynamaya
teammate here might have
gelmediğimizi.
some
Barış
insight into the
yapacağız.
situation as well.
Kaçınılmaz son.
Michael Burnham,
Aha.
USS Discovery. Judging by your uniforms, I'd say I'm in the future. The last thing I remember was preparing for battle with my crew, and the crew of the Enterprise. Since we're having this discussion, I'm guessing we won that fight. My apologies, my memory's a bit fuzzy. Possibly a side effect of whatever brought me here.
Ulan bu 3. sezondan bilgiler veriyor olmasın? Spoiler yemeyelim. Hafızam falan biraz gidik diyor. Ekibine bir şeyler olmuş. Ama bunlar 3. sezonda buraya mı geldiler acaba? Lav bölgesine.
Over 150 years.
150 yıl sonrasına mı gittiniz?
Fascinating. Right. I'll catch up later. Assuming we get through this trial in one piece. To address your original question, I wish I had all the answers.
Soru sormak için doğru adresteyiz, evet.
Going through this trial will give us the chance to conduct some tests of our own. Learn more about them and the situation here.
Take heart, my friends.
Heh, bizim yaşlı bunak da geldi. Ölümsüz
But
bunak.
his voice is not the only one heard here. There are many Excalbians who would embrace virtues before vices. Well said. And as one of your allies here, I have a warning for you. The trials are drawn from your past experiences and records, but they will not be identical recreations. There will be alterations to test your responses and those of your opponents. Expect the unexpected. Please accompany me.
Michael Burnham gelmiyor. Yannick de gelmiyor. Önden sen. Ha, bu Burnham geliyor.
Beyond that portal, the first trial awaits. Good luck, my friends.
Oyun aşırı güzel ya. İşte oynamak lazım.
My tricorder's showing a Class M tropical biome. By the look of things, this world is under attack. I'm reading a lot of weapons fire from several locations in the area.
This is a safe position for now, but that could change soon. We need to get to cover fast. I see a plaza ahead. And casualties. Enemy forces may be in the area.
Düşman her yerde olabilir. Şu anda güvendeyiz ama bu durum her an değişebilir. Bir yerde ölüler var.
This didn't happen long ago. Some of the bodies are still warm. When did this take place, originally? I don't recognize the uniforms on these Vulcans.
Vulkanlarla alakalı bir şey değil herhalde.
You're serious? Those are Romulans.
Romulans. Kimden bu Romulanslar?
This is a lot to take in. The Romulans are... I clearly have a lot of catching up to do. But the middle of a war zone isn't an ideal place for a history lesson.
These Romulans are Tal Shiar, members of a covert military intelligence force. Their list of enemies is long. Any number of them could be responsible for this attack.
Önce biz saldırmayız. Zor diyorsun.
This one was killed by heavy plasma weaponry. Strange. I'm also reading trace amounts of several exotic particles in the area. Antiproton, tachyon. Whoever else was in this fight used some extremely advanced weapons.
Makes sense. The Iconians were allies of the Tal Shiar at this time. They were probably fighting at their side. This may be one of the unexpected changes Lincoln warned us about. Iconians arriving here early.
Lincoln'ın el boku biliyor zaten. Devam. Aha geldi.
Some kind of constructs.
Oh.
Antiproton weapons.
Heralds. Not a good sign.
Öleceğim mi lan artık? Kaç kaç kaç. Halka içine kaldık. Kaç. Kaçtık. Ama benim kız öldü mü? Yok ölmemiş. Yemek yiyor. Benim yemeğim kalmadı ya. Ben yemek yiyemiyorum.
Those were Iconians?
Iconians?
Heralds are augmented servants of the Iconians. They were used primarily as shock troops. We've encountered them before, but if they're here
Değişik
now,
türler getirmişler
things are
oyuna.
worse than expected. There's a tactical force field blocking our way. That looks like the emitter over there. Should be simple enough to destroy it.
Yok etme, geri gel. Buradan buraya geçemiyoruz.
LCR and Heralds fighting
Saldır
even
saldır,
combat.
konuşma bacı, dur, seven seni sevmez, neyi
So,
seversin,
these
saldır.
remnants, they're on our side. Good to know.
Dönüşüyorlar bir de. Bu kim? Opsiyek.
You there.
You there!
With you.
Kendini tanıt. Başka kim kaldı? Bu taraf kaldı. Önce bir sohbet var. Opsiyek. Konuşalım
Your
bakalım.
timing is fortuitous.
Zamanlamanız
I am
mükemmel.
Obisek of the Riemann
Yani
Resistance.
Opsiyek.
I fight
Levanların
against the Tal
kurucusu
Shiar for the freedom of my
ya
people.
da herhangi bir şey yaptık
Our
neyse.
quarry,
Talşar'la
Colonel
kapışıyorlar.
Hakiv of the Tal Shiar,
Halkını yok
has
etmiş.
called for the aid of the Iconians and means to turn the galaxy over to them. He must be stopped.
Bunu durdurmalıyız. Doğru diyorsun.
The lab is not far from here.
Laboratuvar
If we
buradan
can find our
uzakta
way
değil.
past the guards, we
Ama
can
da
put an
oraya
end
gitmek
to
için
all
bayağı bir
this.
kapışmak
And
lazım.
Hakiv.
İki seçenek verdi. Simülasyon. Ha, bu benim cevabım ve yes diyoruz. Tamam, iki seçenek
Looks like
vermiş.
there's another tactical force field blocking the way. This Hakiv really doesn't want to be interrupted, does he?
Zeki yaratıklar diyor. Duvar kura kura
It may
gidiyorlar.
not be in an obvious place. Check the nearby buildings and rooftops.
Yeni bir şeylerin peşindeler. Hadi.
Excellent. Hakiv has holed up in the south like the cornered vermin he is. Once we're near his position, I can set up a jamming field to prevent him from beaming out.
Dur şimdi ya.
You might be able to block transporters, Obasek, but I doubt you
Neyse,
can block a
sohbet
functional
güzelmiş.
Iconian gate. As long as that remains open, Hakiv will be able to escape. Deal with the gate first, then you can talk about justice all you want.
Tamam, I agreed. Öldüler mi hepsi? Ne lan orada? Bitti işte, kurtardık. Ha, burada şey var. Tepeden mortar atıyor. Grenade de var. Okey. Grenade keşke bende de olsa. Sohbet etme seçeneği var mıydı? Ha, tamam, geliyor hepsi.
Ambush! Look out!
Ambush! Tuzak, tuzak, tuzak. Savun kendini, tuzak. Lan yok oldum lan. Yok oldum lan, kalkanım gitti. Onlar kendini savunur orada. Ölüyorlar, ölüyorlar ve yeniden diriliyorlar. Michael Burnham ölemez. Ana! Benim Elisa ölmüş. Aa, öyle bir... Elisa'yı kaldıramıyorum ya. Respect. Ne yapacağız? Ha, bunlar item. Bunları al. Geride birkaç tane vardı. Onları da alayım bari. Benim bacı öldü ya. Tüh. Bunlar niye hala birbirlerine silah tutuyorlar acaba? Dur, 5 neymiş? Aha, aha, canlandırdım. Vallahi canlandırdım. Tamam, fullledi kendini. Boss fight.
Obasek.
Colonel
So
Hakiv.
good of you to join us today. I've dreamed of ridding the galaxy of your stench for some time.
Güzel günüme
Now,
güzellik
with the
katacaksınız diyor.
Iconians at my side, that dream shall become a reality.
Adler orada.
This
Pushed.
ends now, Hakiv. No amount of Iconian or Tal Shiar's scum will stop me. blood
Onu geldi aynen.
calls for blood.
Kan kanla çözülür.
We have bigger problems. The Iconian gate is still online, remember? Hakiv can bring in Iconian reinforcements as long as it is.
Ki problem değil yani, onun getirdikleri daha
Then
büyük
let's shut
tehdit.
it down.
Hadi
Keep
onu
Hakeem and
kapatalım.
his forces busy while we work, or this
Sonra
trial
da
will
Hakiv'le
end real
ilgileniriz.
soon, and not in our favor.
Ananı o ne lan? Boss geldi.
Fire over here.
Öldüm.
I need help at the gate controls.
Taking fire over here.
Ölmen lazım lan artık. Hakiv'i de öldür. Ananı ama oğlum bu boss ama çok piç ya. Böyle boss mu olur? Siktir git. Önce Hakiv'i öldüreceğim. Hakiv! Geber lan Hakiv! Geber lan! Al sana. Al
He has a
sana.
stealth field. Spread out. Find him.
Ha öldü. Gitti. Hakiv de öldü, boss'u da öldü.
You think you've stopped me?
Beni durdurabileceğini mi sanıyorsun?
The Iconians already know.
Koloni çoktan hazır. Iconianlar çoktan hazır. Hiçbir şey bizi durduramaz. Umurumda değil.
Calls for blood.
Kan kanla çözülür Hakiv.
No, not like this. You're better
Böyle
than
olmaz.
this. If you do this, it won't be justice.
Eğer
It'll
bunu
be
yaparsan
murder.
asla adaletli bulamayız.
You don't
Derken
have to do this.
Observian ölecek değil mi?
He must pay for what he's...
Al işte.
Are you ready?
Ulan Michael bölüm. 2 sezondur yaptığında yine bir farkı
Alright,
yok
what's the
yani.
call? Help Obasek?
Durduracağım derken dostumuzu öldürdük. Düşman yine yaşıyor. Konu çıkması
Obasek's
lazım.
in
değil mi?
bad shape.
O bir
He
şekilde
needs
durumu
field
kötü. Senin
surgery
yüzünden.
right now, or he's not going to make it. I can't do this alone. I'll need your help to save him.
O tek başına olmam. Yardıma ihtiyacım var.
Hakiv's getting away. If he leaves through a gateway, he could return with enough Iconians to finish us off. Do you want to pursue him?
Iconia'nın işini bitirmek lazım. Bizimle misin diyor. Kaçarım yok ki. Ben sevmemişik. Abraham da geldi. Abone haber ya.
Rest easy, friends. This part of the trial has reached its conclusion.
Bu da ilk
There's a portal
parçamızdı.
nearby. Use
Bu
it to
portal
return to Yarnek. He
Yarnek'e
wishes
dönmeni
to
sağlayacak.
review the results of the trial.
Geri kalan ne onlar anlatacak. Oo. Kim bastı bunları? What the fuck? Beklenmedik düşman. Yani konuşalım bakalım ne
At a
istiyorsun.
critical moment, you move to save Obasek's life. Because of this, Hakiv escapes and convinces the Iconians to pursue a scorched earth assault on their enemies. Millions more die in the following war as a result. An intriguing choice, to be sure.
To callously leave an ally to die upon the battlefield is not the mark of a strong soul. Saving the life of a comrade in the fight against evil was a one worthy of praise rather than scorn.
The trial continues. Proceed through the nearby portal when you are ready to begin the next evaluation.
Come this way for your next trial.
Sıradaki yolcumuz için beni takip edin. Edelim bakalım. Oğlum portal Şimdi portal oldu.
Any idea where we are?
Nerede olduğumuza dair
Haven't
bilgisi
seen
olan var
anything
mı?
like this.
Burası çok gözüme hoş gözükmedi.
This is the Anorax, a vessel designed for temporal warfare. A Krenim scientist named Noy used it to
Anorax
pursue an
mıymış
agenda of
burası?
terror. We could be anywhere, at any point in time.
Zamanımız kısıtlı, her yerde olabilirler. Gelelim içeri o zaman. Buradan gideceğiz. Aha, en boş. Ana, çok pis vuruyor lan.
The ship's been in a rough fight.
Bir de kendini illiyor. Field ration ne bu? Burada bir tuzak vardır kesin. Kapı var.
This
Hop.
looks like some kind of command
Saldır,
station.
saldır, saldır en boş.
Secure the area. We might be able to find useful data here.
Bu da öldü. Kapı açılıp açılıp vuruyorlar yalnız. Tamam. Small hypo. Hemen çalıştıralım bakalım. Bilgileri girelim.
Of my inquiries. I believe they begin to realize what my ultimate goal is. One, today at Procyon 5, I will undo what the Alliance has done to them, to me, to my family. I
Kaptanın
will bring
kayıtları.
back my wife and child. All of this is for them, and no one will stop me.
Burada bir kayıt var, onu da okuyalım.
The petty squabbles over the Tox Utat have become tiresome. First Krog, and now Azure and Boratis. They growl and demand and threaten to depart over the artifact like petulant children. If it were not a critical element of my plans, I would have left it on Ryza, along with the corpses of Picard and his charming thief. My plan to recruit Admiral Lita to the Temporal Liberation Front was a success. Keeping her loyalty, however, is quite challenging. Like so many Terrans, her dreams of empire are strong. As long as those dreams remain in her reality, our partnership shall continue. The moment her dream takes hold in our reality, my reality, then the honeymoon, as they say, is over.
Oğlum kaç kayıt var, o korku bitmiyor.
Krog becomes impatient, despite her successful recovery of the Tox Utat and the restoration of the Nakul Star. She wants more. She wants revenge. It is
İntikam.
tempting to use the Tox Utat on Sol,
Sol
on
mu?
Vulcan, on every star in the Alliance, but I have a better use for it at Procyon 5. Nakul vengeance shall have to wait.
Funny, I've been to Procyon 5. It's
Komik.
unremarkable. In our time, at least. Looks like things change considerably in the next century. And on the bridge of the enemy flagship, no less. Judging by the look of things, the battle may not be going well for this temporal liberation front.
We should leave. By now, we've been detected by their security systems. And I'd rather not be around when they send combat teams to retake the bridge.
Good point, Commander. Hop, pusucular. Oğlum Michael Burnham'ın böyle yetenekleri mi vardı? Elisa, at granatleri Elisa. Aferin Elisa. Yum yum yum yum yum. Ne? Ay, granate atıyormuşuz harbiden. Benim de öyle yeteneklerim varmış. Bu mu? Bu olmasın. Kafama niye bir şey taktım peki?
I'm detecting a massive buildup of temporal energy ahead.
Yeah, along with multiple life forms, all armed.
Havada uçuyor. Michael Burnham havada uçuyor. What the fuck? Burnham? Elisa kaç oradan, Elisa kaç. Gerizekalılar bakta kaldı, gelemiyorlar. Burada düşman gözüküyor. Ölmüş, tamam.
Nice try, but we're done here.
Admiral Lita mı? Ölmüyor. Ve hedef noktası direkt benim. Öldüm. Bu iki güçlü vurmuyor. Ben onu anladım. Aha, yandım. Ah, devrildi. Vur vur vur vur vur. Vur vur vur vur vur, acıma. Öyle artık be karı be, yeter be. Kaçtı. Bu benim son görüşünüz değil diyor. Yeniden kapışalım. Emin ol, kazanan yine biz oluruz. Platformun etrafına bakalım, her yerde olabilirler. Sen de mi oradan atlamaya çalıştın sen? Aynı kapıdayız. Nereden gideceğiz? Buradan herhalde.
Waste time as you see fit, Vermin. It will be for naught.
Krok mu? Ne yapıyorsun lan? Neyse, öldü hemen. Kalkanı gitti. Elisa kaç. Bu cadı bu. Tam öyle. Medium wipe. Aha. Elisa ne düşecek? Krok ne düşürdün lan? Personel shield. MK2. Güzel. Çok güzel. Hemen güverteye.
History
baskın
shows
basanım
you
var.
have a habit of meddling in the affairs
Oo.
of others.
We believe it is time to break you of that habit.
Oğlum ben burada kaldım ha. Kıpırdayamıyorum. Buraya ne çok boss koymuşlar ya. Ya benim vuruşlarım kısa ya da adamlar gerçekten güçlü. Baksana şuraya. Neler neler gönderiyorlar. Noy bir boss daha mı? Geç bu bizden değil mi?
Here to parley? Or shall we just start shooting?
Altta düşman var, üstte Noy keyfine bakıyor. Hayata bak. Konuşalım bakalım.
The Alliance sends a gang of assassins to stop me once again. Predictable. Before I kill you, understand this.
Çeteleri durdurmaya gelen sizsiniz demek ki
The
diyor.
Alliance ends forever.
Sözde barışçılar.
always to tyrants and their rabid attack dogs as well. I will fight this battle again and again.
Al işte bak dedim abi, bu düşman bu ya.
I understand the need to bring back the ones we've lost.
Living in the past when exercising.
Yine beni elektrik altına aldılar. Nolan bir şey yaptı orada.
I will not be defeated. I control time itself.
Aha. Her yerden adam geliyor. At şu bombanı artık. Bomba kalmamış elimde. Hadi lan Michael Burnham ya. Herkese tek atardın. Buradakileri niye tek atamıyorsun?
Enough! I will erase you all!
You can't control time. If anything, time controls us.
Deep, but wasted on Noy. His grief
Ne
blinds
kalkan
him.
oluşturuyor değil mi kendine?
Truth.
Bu sefer nereye geliyor?
I'm so close. I won't let you win.
Ne oldu lan? Yendim. Bak sizin için kendimi önde feda ediyorum ha.
The core is ready. I
Yine shield
end
landı.
and take my death back in time.
You cannot stop our plan.
Biz bunu öldüremeyiz ki. Ben kıpırdayamıyorum. Elise'yi kaldırmam lazım acilen. Bu kim? Arkamıza sıçan girmiş. Kaldır Elisa'yı çabuk. Ne oldu? Kazandık.
No! I've come too far. This time.
Ama tabii yine bir hikayeye bir şeyler yaptı.
Make sure you're never born.
Geri sayım başlatacaktım net.
Shoot you in the cradle.
No!
Kim lan o?
Husband, please! You don't have to do this.
Şey değil mi bu?
How can this be? You were lost.
I'm here now, husband.
Husband değildi o, başka bir şeydi o. Yaratık.
Cloud.
Cloud'a değil ki o.
War needed to end, Noy.
Before it consumed us all.
Kim bu cadı ya? İkinci kere karşımıza geliyor. Ve bizimkiler hiçbir şey yapamadılar. Emanet.
Noi was a danger to all life, even in the Dominion. I could no longer sit back and watch as the Alliance failed to stop them.
Hiçbir şey olmamış gibi kadınla konuşmamız.
And so, I have done what you could not. Now, we must destroy this vessel, so it can never be used again. Let us end this war, once and for all.
She's got a point. Without Noi, without Anorex,
Bu da yancıya kim ne derse eyvallah çekiyor, sonra kendi bildiklerini söyleyip kendi bildiklerini okutuyor. Senden hoşlanmadım seven.
Stranger things have happened.
Neyi sevdiğini de tam olarak bilemediğim için.
The situation could have been avoided. He was finished. You didn't need to execute him.
Zaten bitirmiştik. Onu öldürmene gerek yok.
Maybe we can still do this the right way.
Belki de bu doğru yoldur. Ama belki
This is
de.
a time shift. We should be able to generate a localized temporal spike and send ourselves back to a point before this whole situation goes too far. Let's finish this without resulting to cold-blooded murder.
Gidelim. Önce tabii lootları toplayalım. Şuraya gideceğiz. Bastık. Bütün kompüterlere mi?
You have chosen wisely. I am pleasantly surprised. I have much to discuss with the leaders of the Alliance. Steps must be taken to protect the timeline from criminals like Noi. For you, the war is over. Return to your ships. I suspect we shall meet again in due time.
Noi bir suçluydu. Şimdi gemimize dönün. Tekrar
I believe that will
karşılaşmamız
be
için
enough
dua
for this
ediliyor.
trial, my friends.
Abraham da aradan kaynak oldu.
Yarnik awaits our return. He will no doubt have things to discuss after observing your actions here.
Ulan Yarnek'le ne alakası var bu Abraham'ın, onu anlamadım ya. Şu lava gidiyor biliyoruz mu? Gidemiyoruz. Kafayı Yarnek'le bozdu resmen.
In allowing the murder of Noy, you made him a martyr for his cause. Become the dominant force throughout space and time.
The loss of Noy was tragic to be certain. But the risk of losing countless more to temporal manipulation was too great. In his madness, Noy's pursuit of vengeance would have laid waste to many a world. Bringing an end to that insanity was a mercy.
Your participation in the trial has been informative thus far, but we require more data to make our decision. Another scenario has been prepared. Enter the portal when you are ready to begin.
This way.
Hangi portala uçuracaksın bizi bakalım. 3. etaptayız.
This place isn't familiar.
Baskına
Do
geldik
you know
ha.
where we are?
I know where we are, I just don't know when. Knowing that's gonna make all the difference.
Nerede olduğumuzu biliyorum. Oldukça zorlu bir
Let's take a look at those
İşte olacak.
consoles and see if there's any useful information in them.
etrafa göz atıp konsol bulmaya çalışalım.
Science officer's log. He saw 4 on the test site for Section 31's project data list. It appears to be abandoned. The planet's atmosphere is toxic to most life forms, but we were able to establish a safe work area and habitat.
Bu da Michael'ın sesi değil mi?
We've set up a plasma reactor to power the phase discriminators will need to capture the Red Angel. If the plan works, that is. If it doesn't,
This is a
Son
recent
entries.
entry, but the area is deserted. We need to know more.
Science officer's log. Control found us. We fought valiantly, but Discovery wasn't a match for Control's Section 31 ships. What's left of her crashed, not far from here. Somehow, Saru and Tilly were able to transfer the sphere data to this location. But it's only a matter of time before Control figures that out and comes to collect its prize. I need to get the sphere data somewhere Control can't find it. To do that, I need the Red Angel. But the thing is, I can't trap the Red Angel without
Bu Michael'ın ses kaydıysa Michael yanımızda zaten. Yaşananlar bilmiyor mu? Gerçi 150 yıl sonrasına gittik dedi. Hiçbir şey hatırlamıyorum dedi. O zaman biz 150 yıl sonrasını yaşıyorsak 3. sezonda şu anda olanları gösterecekler. Yani bir spoiler yiyoruz, evet. Net bir spoiler.
fond of optimism.
Geçmişten gelen kayıtlar
I
bunlar.
know what that atmosphere can do. I don't think anyone else is going to make it.
Sarvatili kayıp.
That I take steps to destroy the sphere data before it's too late. For now, I'm sticking with optimism. As Spock would say, there are always possibilities.
Everything matches up to the point where Discovery crashes. That's where things change, and for the worse. Judging by the lack of survivors present, I think we have to finish what they started. If that's even possible. Do you have a question? The sphere was a life form. It was extremely old and collected a vast amount of invaluable data over the course of its life. It passed that information on to the crew of Discovery before it died. Kontrol did everything it could to acquire the data, particularly the data on artificial intelligence. It wants that data to achieve sentience. If that happens, it's all over. Kontrol will be unstoppable. We were so close to this. To failure. To death. We need to set up the phase discriminators at that console. Good. Now we need to prepare the stasis beams at that console. So far, so good. We need to use that console to prime the EMP next. Almost finished. Use that console to align the containment field. We've set up the trap. Now all it needs is the bait. Me. You'll need to go back to the previous room, close the door, and turn off the vents. Yes. Assuming things go as they did before, the Red Angel will appear in time to save my life. When that happens, activate the trap.
I've done all I can with these ancient phase discriminators.
We should have the power we need for this little stunt.
But we're only getting one shot, so make it count. No pressure.
Ready when you are, Commander.
Right. Do it.
Initiate sequence on my mark. In 5, 4.
3, 2. Wait, abort! Do not engage! Picking up a massive surge of tachyon radiation.
She's here! Do it! Do it now!
Activate the phase discriminators. Activating EMP.
What are you doing? We don't have time for this. Discovery is gone. We have to deal with it ourselves. We have to stop Kontrol now, or it all ends.
And now we have 2 burn-ups. This ought to be interesting. I get the feeling you were expecting someone else in that suit, Commander.
Yes. My mother. She designed the suit with my father and used it to escape a Klingon attack. In doing so, she learned how Kontrol ended all life in the future. After that, she used the suit to try and stop that from happening. Clearly, in this reality, that task has fallen to me. Transfer the sphere data to my suit so I can take it into the future, where Kontrol can never find it. We need to act fast. Kontrol is on its way here now. This needs to happen before it arrives. How? The sensor log said Discovery went down with all hands.
Struggle is pointless.
Kontrol's using members of Discovery's crew as shock troops. If I leave the field, I'll return to the future. You'll have to fight Kontrol without me. Kontrol can't be killed with regular weapons. You need to do something unconventional. Try to magnetize the floor. It'll disrupt it. Weaken it and lure it to me. I'll distract it while you give it a magnetic shock. It'll take several shocks to finish it for good. Lead it to the platform. I've got its attention. Quick! Magnetize the floor! It worked! Do it again! Lead it to the platform! It's distracted! Give it another blast! Magnetize the floor again!
It broke free. Everyone weaken it again. Now!
It's weakened! Lead it to the platform! It's distracted! Give it another blast! Magnetize the floor again! Good! One more shock should finish it off! It's weakened! Lead it to the platform! Hurry! Magnetize the floor! Finish it off! That did it! It's down! Ah! Control is using nanites to take over the future version of me. If that happens, it'll gain access to the sphere data.
I can try to inoculate future Burnham with my own nanites. This should prevent Control from accessing the sphere data through her, but it'll alter her biosignature. She won't be compatible with the suit if this works.
Too risky. The suit could wind up trapped here. Given time, Control could find a way to access the sphere data. We need to think about destroying the data. Purge it from the suit before Control can access it.
I could do that, but losing that data, all of that knowledge gone forever. Consider this. The means of eliminating Control could be held within the sphere data as well. Deleting it could be a fatal mistake. Get ready. This is gonna sting. A lot.
Do it. That's a little more than a damn sting.
Get it right. Resistance is futile. It worked. The sphere data is secure within the suit, and future Burnham is immune to Control nanites. As I predicted, her biosignature has been altered enough to prevent her from using the suit. This Red Angel will fly no more. Unfortunately, we have a new problem. At the end, before it beamed out, I think what was left of Control merged with some of my nanites. Yeah, and now there's a Borg Control hybrid version of me running loose somewhere. Whatever the Excalbians are doing here needs to stop now.
Rest easy. The trial of Esau 4 has come to an end. My apologies, friends. These events must have taken a heavy toll upon all of you. We should return to speak with Yarnik now. Let us leave this place. Come along, my friends.